MCP versus API. Will MCP replace API? MCP flips this completely. AI models and AI agents, APIs are like a restaurant menu. No pre-written code, no manual integration. With APIs, discovery is static. If you asked an AI agent to order you a pizza, book a doctor's appointment, and send an email to your boss, all in one go, could it actually do that? The answer is yes, but not with traditional APIs. It's with MCP, Model Context Protocol. If you're new here, I am Priyanka, and on this channel, we break down cloud and AI technologies for developers and tech practitioners who want to stay ahead of the curve. Now, today we're diving into MCP versus API, a debate that is fundamentally changing how you think about AI, agent, and development. Let's start with one sentence difference between MCP and APIs. Now, APIs are built for human developers to manually integrate software systems, while MCP is specifically designed for AI models and AI agents to dynamically and autonomously interact with software and tools. Now think of it this way. APIs are like a restaurant menu. You, the human developer, read the menu, understand the options, and place a specific order. You get exactly what you asked for. Now MCP is like having a smart assistant at that same restaurant. Instead of telling the assistant exactly which dish to order, you just say, "I'm hungry and I need something healthy." The assistant can look at the menu itself, understand what's available, and make intelligent decisions about what to order for you. That's the fundamental shift. APIs require humans to write explicit code for every action. MCP allows AI agents to discover and use tools on its own. Now let's go deeper. There are three fundamental differences between APIs and MCP that you need to understand. Now, number one difference is the user. APIs are designed for human developers, like I said earlier. When you use an API, you read the documentation. You understand the available endpoints, the data formats, the authentication methods, and then you write explicit code to call a specific endpoint, handle that response, and manage errors. The entire workflow is manually coded by you, the human developer. Now, MCP flips this completely. With MCP, an AI agent connects to an MCP server and asks, "What can you do?" The server responds with a manifest of its available resources. That's data, tools, and functions. The AI can then reason about this information and decide which tools to use and in what sequence to complete a specific task. No pre-written code, no manual integration. The AI agent figures it out. Let me show you this with a real example. Let's say you want to get weather data for New York City using a traditional API. You, the developer, would go to the Open Weather API documentation. Read through it to find the right endpoints. Understand that you need latitude and longitude or a city ID. Then write code. You handle the responses, parse the JSON, extract the temperature, and display it. That's 5 distinct steps you manually coded. Now, here's the same task with MCP. An AI agent connects to a weather MCP server and simply asks, "What weather data can you provide?" The server responds, "I can provide current weather, forecasts, and historical data for any location. Just tell me what you need." The agent decides, "I need current weather for New York City," and the server handles the rest. One autonomous interaction, no documentation reading, no code writing. The AI agent understood the capability and used it. Difference two is interaction. Now, API communication is instruction-based. It's rigid. You tell the system exactly what to do. For example, if you want user data, you must call get function mcp/API/users with a specific user ID. Now you get exactly what you asked for, nothing more, nothing less. MCP interaction is goal-based. You tell the AI agent what you want to achieve, not how to do it. Let me give you a real example here. Imagine you task an AI agent with this information. Find the contact information for the lead on Project Phoenix account and draft an email to them. With traditional APIs, you would need to write separate code to query the CRM, find the contact information, and use an email API. 3 different interactions. With MCP, the AI agent can use one MCP server to autonomously, number 1, query a CRM tool to find project lead's name. Number 2, use a contact directory tool to find their email address. And number 3, use an email tool to draft and save this message. Now, the AI dynamically chains these tools together. That's a level of autonomy that traditional APIs alone do not facilitate. Now, difference 3 is discovery. With APIs, discovery is static. To use an API, you need documentation. If the API changes, the docs must be updated, and you might need to rewrite your code as well. This process is static and external to the API itself. Now, MCP servers are self-describing. When an AI agent connects to an MCP server, the server provides a machine-readable menu of its capabilities on the fly. This means an AI agent can always access the most current set of tools without relying on external documentation. Tools can be added, removed, and updated on the server, and the AI agent will immediately understand the new state of affairs. This makes the system more resilient and adaptable. So, here's the million-dollar question, which you came here to answer. Will MCP replace APIs? The answer is no. MCP will complement APIs, not replace them. Think of it like this. APIs are the foundational plumbing connecting different services. MCP is the smart universal remote control that an AI agent can use to operate that plumbing. Now, here's how they'll work together. First, many MCP servers will be wrappers around existing enterprise APIs. We've got a lot of APIs in every single company. Now, companies have invested decades in building robust API infrastructures. These aren't really going away anywhere. MCP provides a standardized way to make these existing assets AI ready. Now, second is MCP makes it easy to expose a vast number of diverse tools to an AI agent in a uniform way. Trying to get an LLM to reliably parse thousands of different open API specs would be far less efficient. And third, in AI-driven systems, the AI agent becomes the central orchestrator. MCP is the protocol that allows this asset to discover and command a fleet of tools. While human-driven applications will continue to rely on traditional APIs, agent-driven workflows will increasingly depend on MCPs. So, what does this mean for you as a developer or a tech professional or an AI engineer? If you are building traditional software that humans use directly, APIs aren't going away anywhere. You're good. But if you're building anything involving AI agents, and let's be honest, that's becoming pretty much everything these days, you need to understand MCP. The companies adopting MCP early are the ones building AI agents that can actually take action, not just generate text. They are building AI that can autonomously manage workflows, access enterprise data, and execute complex multi-step tasks. And they're doing it faster and more efficiently than anyone trying to manually code API integrations for every single use case. The shift from APIs to MCP isn't just a technical upgrade, it's the difference between building assistants and building AI agents. And if you want to dive deeper into how to actually implement MCP in your own projects, I have created another video breaking down the MCP protocol step by step. Click here to watch that next, and I will see you there.